first week of this year that I haven't had anything, really. Because at the very least, in a week, I've been able to make something. Period. I've been able to make something. It wasn't like this week was particularly busy. There's been a lot more busy weeks, but I don't know. This week was supposed to be a little bit different. I think I'm kind of just done with everything right now, and I'd kind of like to take a bit of a break. This week was good, but not 100% what I wanted it to be. There's some things I want to do for this channel, and what I'm doing right now isn't really working. So, who knows, maybe I'll get off of the we're gonna make one video a week for this channel thing, and maybe I'll get more onto the path of I'm gonna start making some good videos, because I do have some in mind that I'd like to have for this channel, and I do have a schedule that I'd like to work on in the future, but I think that might be a little bit further down the line, because I thought that I was gonna be able to make a video a week this year. I don't know. It's not all I can be, right? I can make so much better than what I'm making on these schedules. Because last year, it was just, here's one day, here's what I can do in a day, and then it was done. Because Unus Annus had just ended, and I was like, oh, this is so sad. I'm going to do my version of it. And obviously it wasn't very good, as you can tell by the just never-ending flood of garbage on my channel, which I might go through and put all of the garbage videos in a playlist and then unlist them from the main channel and just have the good ones from that year. Not because I don't want people to see that I was a quote-unquote failure for that year, but just so that I can put my best foot forward and still have those videos available so you can see. But I don't know, maybe not, who knows really. But I'm not liking how this schedule's been. It has been very difficult to stick to, and it has been just killing a lot of my creative potential with these videos, because it's turned into less of, can I make a fun video in a week, and more of, oh no, I gotta make a good video this week, but I don't have any ideas that can be done in a week. I've got these video plans that will take months and months of work for them, 100 plus hour videos, 200, 300 plus hour videos. There's a couple of animations I'd like to work on. There are a couple of stop motion things I'd like to do. There's this big project that I have to get 20 people involved for, but that's in a couple months at least, and it might not even happen this year. It might have to happen next year, because there are two main things that I want for that video, for it to be as good as possible, and I can't get either of those two things right now. I might have to get a quote-unquote real job for a bit, so I can buy a new computer, some camera equipment, something. I don't know. But this isn't what I want this channel to be. This isn't what I want YouTube to be. I don't want it to be just a never-ending stream of garbage just shoveled at you so that you can watch nothing. Because because people who I watched as a person seeing all of these things, you know, I saw a bunch of people who, there were some people who did everything by themselves. They could talk for hours on end and just keep going like that. There's some people who needed their friends. Some people who just had art to show off, and then they did like a voiceover thing. And I'm not sure what exactly I want to do with it, because I have a lot of skills, but none of them really translate very well into what I can do right now with YouTube. You know, because whenever I started out on YouTube, like initially, like 5 years ago, whenever I started that first channel, if I had all of the skills that I have right now, I could probably do something pretty good with it. But, you know, as time goes on, it's sort of like the superhero problem, where it's like, you gotta save the town, and then the city, and then the world, and then the universe, and then the multiverse, and then it keeps just looping and getting more and more intense. And it's kind of like that with YouTube and everything right now, because it's like, you know, Markiplier started out just making a couple of horror game videos, and then it was a video a day, daily videos, and then it was Unus Honest making 2 videos every day, and then it was In Space and a heist and all this stuff. And it's like, that's amazing, but it's like, that's great. Like, I watched it, I enjoyed it, but it's what everyone is trying to do right now is so above where people starting can do. Because, like, all of Mr. V's videos get, like, millions of views, but he spends, like, $1 million a video. So, I don't know. Yeah, no. I'd like to do something more than this. So if there isn't a video next weekend, don't be surprised, because I might just be working on something bigger and just forgetting about the whole I'm making a video every week thing, because there's one big project I'd like to work on. Well, I don't know. There are a couple of projects I'd like to work on, but I'm not sure if I want to start them right now. And I want to make something with a story, but I don't have a story yet, and I'm very bad at writing stories, so I don't know about that yet. So I might do that and just say, forget about the schedule thing, and just make good things on this channel. Who knows, really. You know, and I talk about YouTube, like, all the time. I think there's been, 5 videos where I just talk about what the channel's gonna be, and it's mostly because I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what I want it to be, which is one of my biggest pet peeves, is when things don't know what they're trying to be, you know? You know, because there's, like, the channels on YouTube that look like they're aimed for kids, but they have, like, these horror elements to them. Like those Minecraft, Five Nights at Freddy's with Baldi's Basics things, where it's like these horror games are put into, like, these, like, super cutesy animation styles, and it's weird. I don't know. That's kind of a tangent. That's not what I want to be, but I don't know. Who knows? And, you know, there's like a billion options for what you can do. I think I'll write a script, make a video to go along with that script, and then post it, and that'll be the next thing. And it might be in a couple days, might be in a couple months. Who knows? Maybe a couple weeks. Maybe it'll be next week's video. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break and not do this anymore. Not do this channel, but not do the schedule, not do the garbage content I've been making. You know, because there have been a couple videos out of this, you know, this schedule, this thing I'm doing, that have been pretty good. You know, Vault Hunters episode 1 I think was pretty good. You know, but that's kind of it, you know. I keep saying you know a lot, but there haven't really been all that many. So I think I might go through, make some better videos. You know, because there's some things in here that I really enjoyed. But I don't know, looking back on it, I think the only video in here that I would say is good enough for what I want the channel to be in the future is probably Vault Hunters episode 1. Which is, you know, not good, since there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 bad videos for the one good video. Yeah, I don't know. And I'd like to do things with other people, because I think a big thing of why these videos aren't quite the level of where I want them to be is because it's me alone. But I don't know. I think it's going to probably have to be better, though. I think I'll need to learn how to do what I want to do. You know, I think I want to live up to the description. Have fun, make people happy. But I'm not entirely certain how I want to do that yet. Who really knows, though, right? I'm gonna make a video titled "I'm Taking a Break." Which is honestly kind of fair, you know? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. But, you know, it's been 2 years now of non-stop videos. Right? Well, no. It's been like a year and a half almost of just constantly working on videos. It's been over 2 years since I started the channel. And I think the main theme for all of this is just burnout. You know, and there were a couple days in there in last year's where I did a lot of work on the videos. but at a certain point, I think it was I think I got to a point where I was done making things for the year, and I kind of just made a bunch of garbage. Yeah, I don't know. You know, when you go to my homepage, there's not even a video there to explain what the channel's about, because I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Because there's a lot of different choices for how I could take the channel. And there are so many YouTubers and just people that have inspired me to want to do different things that I'm kind of pulled in all these different directions right now. And it's kind of getting to the point where it's like, okay, you gotta decide who you want to be and what you want to be and everything. So I don't know. This has been the dream since like as long as I can remember. But I think the dream requires more than just the title. Because I want to be a YouTuber is all fine and dandy, but even if you just press the explore button, there's 9 different options for what you can do. And it's like, who really knows? Yeah, I think our main thing that we got to do before, well, the main thing I've got to do before I go any further with anything is probably decide exactly what I want. Yeah, decide what I want. That's the most important thing with this channel and just everything. So we're gonna take a break until I make something that I am excited for with this channel. Yeah. Because I don't know. You know, I went into this video thinking it was going to be the initial idea was it was going to be a Minecraft Skyblock video, and then it was going to be a Minecraft Cops and Robbers video, because the Skyblock video is kind of currently in the to be made videos. It's in the work in progress folder. Then it turned into a Grand Theft Auto video where I was just gonna kind of run around for a couple minutes and then upload it, and then I was like, I got to Blender, put it in, and I was like, no. So then I decided, you know, I'm gonna talk about what I want this YouTube channel to be, which is what I do whenever I don't know what to make for a video. And I did not go into this thinking that I was going to take a break But I guess that's probably the best option. Because I think it's showing in my videos that I'm not enjoying it, you know. I think we take a break. I spend some time getting some inspiration and decide what I want to do. Because who knows, maybe I'll just, I don't know. Because I'm not really good at video games, but, or commentating over them. So, I don't know, maybe it'll change into a music channel or something. I don't know. Probably not. I doubt that. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna take a break. As weird as that sounds to me, I mean, I don't know. I've been making consistent content for over a year, which is weird. This will be the first real break I'll take in a while. You know, because of course I took little breaks, you know. I prepared videos for the week and took a week off or whatever, but you can only go so far into the future. Like, in between, yeah, I think I took a little bit of time off, but it was not helpful because I took that time off and I didn't do anything really with it. I didn't relax and I didn't do anything better because it was stressful times. Because I think we were doing a musical. I think I was doing a musical up until Vault Hunters episode 3. That was all during the time when I was practicing a musical and performing a musical, and that was very stressful, and I kind of got out of recording and editing, and break is a good idea, I think. Maybe not, maybe I'll come back and I'll be like, yeah, didn't do anything over the break. But yeah, we're going to take a break until I make a video that I am content with. So, I will see you in the next one, whenever that is. I will probably post some things on Instagram and Twitter, so I won't go completely radio silent. But, yeah. Bye. Also, I've kind of been not the best of a friend as a result of me spending almost all of my time with YouTube. So that's another reason. Also, worst friend because I didn't think about it till after I was done recording. Woohoo.